Members, tackling the scourge of modern slavery needs to be a priority for everyone in the UK, and tonight we can play our part within this chamber to shine a light on one of the greatest evils of our time that could be happening right under our nose, or more specifically, within our wards. In nail bars, car washes, farms, factories and restaurants, it's estimated that tens of thousands of people in the UK could be victims of modern slavery, being coerced, deceived and forced into sexual exploitation, domestic servitude, forced labour, criminal exploitation, forced begging, forced benefit fraud, forced marriage, forced illegal adoption, members, even forced organ removal. It is a life of abuse and inhumane treatment. Now, councils and businesses do have a number of statutory duties under the Modern Slavery Act of 2015, and I'd like to pay tribute to all who are involved in the implementation and adherence to those duties here in Warrington. But, and rightly, the Co-operative Party's Charter on Modern Slavery goes further, providing us with a framework for us to work towards ensuring that not a penny of what we spend here locally in procuring goods and services ends up in the pockets of traffickers. UK-wide, councils spend over £40 billion procuring services each year, lending us serious leverage to stamp out modern slavery within our own supply chains. So the Charter before you tonight relates specifically to our local authorities' approach to procurement. It's a series of simple and low-cost actions that this council can take to work towards ensuring that our supply chains are not contributing to modern slavery. Taking these 10 practical steps will work to ensure that our contractors do not exploit anybody as a modern slave, for instance through forced labour or debt bondage. Tonight, by passing the Co-operative Party's Charter on Modern Slavery, we can gain real social value. We can embody progressive politics and protect our most vulnerable through strengthening our procurement policy, but also by building awareness of modern slavery within our council. Because, Madam Mayor, within our council we have housing staff who may come across victims crammed into substandard homes, trading standards may come across victims whilst inspecting premises. Those who work in public protection may encounter victims whilst grappling with organised crime, but we as councillors too may come across victims or hear concerns by residents about suspicious activities within our surgeries. The list of ways, therefore, we as a council and our wider community in Warrington can make a difference is long, and it requires a coordinated effort. Residents, communities, businesses, voluntary groups too can all contribute to a national effort to eliminate this illegal practice and unacceptable scourge in our society. But members, we should be at the forefront of that fight against modern slavery. Thus, passing this charter tonight is an important step to leading the way and eradicating the scourge of modern slavery in today's society. Thank you.